What's up everybody, it's Ladarius. Welcome back. Welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be resetting. I've been having this overwhelming urge to just reset things in my life going into the new year. We're going to start with, I guess, my room. Because my room needs a reset. If you are not aware, I got into a really life-altering car accident this year. It's like I have to relearn my body again because I broke a lot of things in my body. I need my space to be reset because right now, I don't know if you can see, I'll give you a tour of my room, but I have a hospital bed in here. I have all this medical aid stuff in my room, and that doesn't need to be in here because this is no longer, well, yes, it's still a place of me healing, but in a different direction. I don't need to change bandages every day. I don't need to have certain stuff that wasn't in my room before in my room now, because I'm far enough along in the healing journey where all the cuts and scrapes and broken bones are healed. Now I just got to learn how to use them again. I can move my wrists now. I'm working on my ankle. I'm gonna show y'all this time because I have this boot on. I'm working on my ankle. So we're doing a room. What am I talking about? Dang, this is kind of bad. Oh, we're doing a room reset. We are resetting my body. We are going to reset my hair. First order of business, I'm going to take care of this room because I need my bed back. This bed, it served me well. It did what it needed to, but I'm no longer in the position where I can't sit up by myself. I can't move. So I need my bed back. Cause I ran that mattress right here, this thin little mattress is probably this thick. No, I need my memory foam queen size mattress back because this extra long twin, when I'm 6'5", is not doing me justice. And it has flattened out under my weight, sadly. So I think this bed is gonna be the first to go. And the resetting of my room is gonna be the first task that I tackle. And we're gonna do that today, but today we're moving this bed out. We might have to rearrange the room a little bit. So yeah, that's where we're starting. So as I was filming the last part of that video, people came and took the bed, the hospital bed I'm talking about. So now there's nothing in my room, but I have to clean the floor and vacuum. I don't know when we're moving my old bed back in here because I'm gonna need some help because I don't think I can get on the floor and get up. So let me just get up and show y'all what we're working with. Me and my limp, this is what we're working with. I have a bunch of socks that I can't use. My phone's over there and it's ringing. My iPad and my phone. It's my grandma. Hello? So this stuff is the stuff that was on my bed, or the bed that they took. My computer chair, my walker that I don't really need that much anymore. And then socks and a shoe. That's it, and more shoes and chairs that I don't really need either. Now that everything's back to normal. Well, it's going to be. Objects are in motion, objects are in motion. My bed is almost back. Y'all, my big burly sisters.
Burly? I know you didn't just do that.
She's putting the bed together since I am.
And I'll make
physically.
Sure I'll barely put it together, so yeah.
Why are you burly? That means you're big and strong. That gonna be the thumbnail.
I do not give you the right to record. I'm going to sue.
So the bed is back. That's step one of the reset. Tomorrow we change everything else. So yeah, I'm tired. I think I'm done for now. So I'll check back in with y'all later. So the first first plan of action in my reset is to do my room. Yeah, I want to get my bed together. I don't know if you can see. I don't know how dark it is. But I have all these clothes in my dresser in front of this closet. I am still kind of like, I don't want to say handicapped, but like, I don't have all my shrinks back yet. And I want to, well, all the clothes on the floor are dirty. So I'm going to wash those, put those away. I want to move this dresser under this TV and like get rid of the stuff that's on this, where it's only pretty much like my game and this lamp. I'm gonna move the shoes. I'm just gonna get my room together. So I'm gonna start with that. So this is the overview. No, I'm not making my bed because I kind of want to change the bedding and stuff. So, no, I'm not making that bed. Then, I have my desk. We're editing. We're not going to talk about that corner. I have my PlayStation, a camera, like some of my hygiene products right there. And then, I got a junk tray, and then like my charging stations right there, and the lamp. Then my TV still in the same place. I added these lights on the wall because it gets really dark in here. It's dark during the day in here, so I added those. And yeah. That's the room. That's done. Now we move on to what? We'll see. So we're here in my kitchen, and as you can tell, well, I don't know if you can tell, but we're about to do my hair. Yes, in the kitchen. Because we're doing this old school black style where I wash my hair in the sink, because that's where I'm comfortable at doing it now because of my injuries. This part of the video is going to be resetting my hair because right now it is kind of in a straightened out state because last weekend I didn't record this part of the video because I didn't know I was making this video then. But last weekend I had my cousin come over who's a licensed cosmetologist. She straightened and cut my ends, the dead ends off my hair, so it's a lot shorter. And this is about to be me reverting it back to curly, and we're gonna see what it looks like. And also this is part of the video because this video is focusing on resetting for the new year. I cut all my dead ends off. That's part of resetting for the new year, starting the year off with healthy hair, and we're going to keep it healthy all year, hopefully. I'm not going to diet anymore. I'm telling myself I'm not going to diet anymore, and if I do, it's going to be not bleach. I'm telling you that now. It's not going to be bleach. So let's go ahead and get into the ghetto and wash my hair in this kitchen sink. So this morning I spent time writing down my goals, and I chose to write them down instead of typing them in my notes app because one, in the past I have typed stuff down in my notes app and I never really go back and check them. I type in my notes like some things I want to do for my videos, like ideas, how I want to record them and stuff like that. And once those notes are finished, I don't go back and look. So I decided to write in my journal. Specifically, I wrote my goals and I wrote habits I'm going to be implementing to achieve my goals this year. The main overarching thing for my goals this year is discipline and consistency. I want to be disciplined when it comes to editing these videos. I want to be consistent when it comes to posting these videos. And writing stuff down helps you focus. It helps you turn your thoughts into direction. So I chose to write it down, and I also have another journal that I'm going to be using this year. And this is just kind of like for brain rot. Honestly, I'm going to wake up every morning, or I don't want to say every, but I'm going to try to make it every morning. I'm going to wake up and just brain dump into this journal. And I got this one because it's bigger than this one, so I can write more and brain dump. And I've read in a book called, what is it called? I think it's called The Artist Way, that this process helps you become more creative because you're getting all the unnecessary thoughts out of your head, writing them down, and that allows for new thoughts to come in. And new thoughts are new ideas and new opportunities. So I'm going to be implementing that this year. I also decided to go through my electronic devices like my phone, my computer, my iPad. I decided to go through all that and clear out all the old photos that I don't need, don't use. I cleared out old screenshots I'm never going to use. And I'm clearing up my digital space to make room for new content. Honestly, all of my devices are 256 gigs, and if you make content that is not enough space. I also invested in, I've been had this. When I first decided I wanted to start taking YouTube seriously last year, I got a hard drive. And hold on, turn that back. And I suggest anybody who wants to take content seriously to get you an external hard drive or buy you a device with a lot of storage, because most of these things record in 4K. I know the iPhone records in 4K. The camera I'm using now, which is the Sony ZV-E10, it records in 4K, and a 1 minute clip will take up so many gigabytes, a lot of gigabytes. So if you're looking into getting into creating, posting videos, anything like that, you might want to look into some storage. That's just a tip from somebody who's just not starting to get into this. So yeah, I decided to clean up my digital space to make room for more things and more creations. And I'm looking forward to this. I will tell you, one of my big goals is to be more disciplined. I don't want to doom scroll like I did most of this year. Well, I had a reason to do it this year because I was bedbound for 2.5 months. So that whole time I was just on my phone scrolling. Even when my hands were wrapped up and I couldn't use my hands, I was somehow picking up that phone and still doom scrolling. I'm not doing that this year. Every time I catch myself doom scrolling, I'm going to open my computer and edit something instead of doom scrolling. I'm going to give myself time. I'm going to look at content. I'm not going to lie. But I want to create more than I consume this year. So that's one of my goals. Y'all, so it has come to the end of the video. I did not want this to be the end of the video. I wanted to do some self-care to reset my skin and all that. But part of the new year is going to be me I need to stop saying part of the new year is going to be me not trying to be perfect. It's going to be me being consistent. And I want this video out by at least the 1st of January. It's the 30th. And I have a physical therapy tomorrow. So I'm also working on another video. So I'm getting kind of overwhelmed. So I'm just going to take it slow, end the video where I'm at. I want to finish editing it so I can get it out. And I'm prioritizing actually posting the videos instead of making the videos perfect next year. Because I have had a lot of videos that I filmed this year that I felt were not good enough to be seen by the 20 people that watch my videos, which I'm not complaining that I have 20 people that watch my videos consistently, because I actually really do appreciate those 20 people. But yeah, I just want to prioritize posting over perfection, so I actually see some growth, because I think I don't know how many videos I posted last year, but it was nowhere near the amount I wanted to post. So we're doing something new next year. Promise you that. So with that being said, we have come to the end of this here video. And I appreciate all of you for watching. Make sure you like, you comment, and you subscribe. You can catch me on other social medias. I've been really liking to do TikTok lately. I don't have a quote-unquote platform. I only have 150 followers, but period. I'm grateful for that. So, I'll catch you in the next one. Make sure you keep up with me everywhere else. Bye.
Leaving me, dipping out on